one more, and only because you all have such...
Good day. You've been away for so long.
Were you worried?
Of course I was. Such a long voyage. Did you do what had to be done?
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good.
It is done. Gorum is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day. I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Ubba Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Ubba Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Survey the area, Sunan. Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks. Show me what lies ahead. Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow? I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that, I'm certain.
Keep your coin pouch. There are a couple of things around lately.
They can try.
Mine linhammer, it's Wayne that he'll be he deceived. It's true.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
And what about me? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
must be the Dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
You're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm a dockmaster. Being inquisitive befits my line of work. Keeps things under control.
You'll find no trouble here unless you seek it. I only want to speak with some old friends.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast.
Sunan, guide me.
Crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I...
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them. What a coincidence.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Hi.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman?
Over there.
Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
Let's play.
I not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt,
There's yours.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
it's good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Jor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Jor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure. I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faraved, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Riche demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something. The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, Eivor. Have a drink or two. I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, Eivor. Have a drink or two.
What is your planning with this silver? What is your planning with this silver?
What news do you bring?
Nothing yet.
Very well. But we need to solve this problem quickly. It troubles me to know these Order members are still out there.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests seems quiet. Where is everyone? Stop. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The red hand. They're everywhere.
Hola, Tito.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has
Sí, la verdad que es un juegazo. Vale la pena, vale la pena. ¿Por dónde te quedaste?
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Encima está bueno para platinarlo. Sí, sí. Pero hay mucho, todavía me queda mucho por hacer. Estoy intentando avanzar en modo historia y a su vez ir tratando de sacar algún trofeo más, pero es muy largo. Ah, el 7%, bueno. Sí, yo ya tengo ganas de terminarlo, así me pongo a empezar otro, porque si no tengo miedo que me pase lo mismo, porque empiezo así y los voy dejando a todos a media. Soy muy colgado. Así que estoy intentando eso, terminar este. Pero bueno, sé que es largo. Ah, muy buena la versión full. No, yo el básico. Sí, sí, me imagino, que tenés más DLC, exacto. Qué lindo, qué lindo. Ah, sí, eso. Qué lástima, eso, de eso tengo ganas también. Lo había visto por ahí, pero sí, a mí me va a quedar pendiente eso. Está muy bueno. Ojalá lo disfrutes. Pero bueno, a ver si más adelante lo puedo conseguir los DLC. ¿Y ahora con qué te estás castigando? ¿Qué estás viciando?
Been here long, priest? Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
Ah, ese, ¿sabes que lo instalé? Lo jugué una vez, pero cuando apenas salió. no me gustó para nada, sobre todo las caras que le habían puesto a Messi, a Ronaldo, o sea, parecían monstruos. Y no lo volví a jugar. No sé qué tal estará. Ya te digo, creo que lo probé un día nomás, apenas salió. ¿Lo mejoraron algo? ¿O pusieron más equipos?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters.
Eso, qué grande. Eso está bueno, empezar así bien de abajo.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Muy buena, la Champion. Ah, tengo que volver a... Bueno, creo que lo dejé instalado, tengo que actualizarlo. Tengo que volver a probarlo. Creo que tienes modo manager o solo modo DT. Es decir, ¿jugás también o solamente son los resultados? Armás alineación, la plantilla un poco y después ponen los resultados solo. O los tenés que jugar. Ah. Jugás casi enteros los partidos. Sí, pues a veces está bueno, a ver, no se haga tan largo. Poner así en modo resultado. ¿Y eso se juega solo, no? ¿Tipo modo historia o cooperativo? ¿Jugás con alguien? Pregunto porque me interesa, ¿eh? Modo solo. Tendré que darle otra oportunidad, ¿eh? Ya... Tengo que probarlo. Sí, me voy a pasar. Sí. ¿Empezás ahora? Hoy va a estar complicado entonces. Me lo perdí. Yo llevo unos días. Esta semana fue media dura y no. Se me complicó con el trabajo. Pero me lo voy a apuntar, así cuando te veo me contás un poco y veo a ver cómo va el tema. Uy, un segundo, me están picando. Ya estoy. Siempre oportuno los de Amazon.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned. It makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet. The gods here are vigilant. The Red Hand. I need to leave. Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on. Aid me. Be my eyes. Locked. There must be another way in.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
The abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Show me.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. Still want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement. Straight depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The Dog Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off!
There must be another way in. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these dogs.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Gods, never be mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
the sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths, and may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. The seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Interesting. Where to?
Come on, I've got the good stuff. Don't mind if I... along.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules.
Welcome.
Have a look, Sunan.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Hey.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Go, my eyes. They will attack on sight here. Your killer has been slain. Rest well. Go, Sunan.
Why do you pay extra?
What do you see? Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. This area is off limits. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? Melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? Sí, apenas. Acá estoy buscando miembros de la orden. Bien, ya empezó el proyecto vikingo, muy bien. Bueno, está, sí, a full, Qué bueno, con todo. Se viene el vikingo. Vamos, aguante, billón.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Se le acaba la joda a este.
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants.
Con eso no me van a detener.
Marketplace when you are done.
Tenía que haber mandado más. Venga. ¿Qué equipo te armaste al final? Andate, sos libre ahora. Vamos. Cuidado, salgan. Enfréntate a la aguja en el mercado. Perfecto. Mano a mano.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Oh.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This place is heavily guarded.
I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
Asesina la aguja. Fácil. Sí. Wow. Fatality.
Hey now, stop.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins.
¿La tenés? Pásame los nombres.
Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
Ah, me gusta. Ahora lo voy a buscar después. Mil gracias.
You took hold of this one's hoover, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
La música sonora del juego. Me lo voy a grabar ahora. Si no, después se me pasa. A ver. Uy, para. Ya está, les maté al jefe, váyanse. No lo sé. Me queda uno más acá en York. A ver. Antes de seguir. Uy, pero qué pesados. ¿Dónde está? ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más? Si te recomiendo volver a Noruega y... A ver, lo vas a tener que hacer igual, forzadamente. En algún momento lo tenés que hacer. Ya sea... Bueno, no te quiero decir mucho, pero... Así que no te preocupes que ya volver vas a tener que volver. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué tenías en mente? Ah, por el tema de explorar. Y mira, tenés una parte de Noruega, la parte sur, por así decirlo, es la más fácil, que es la de cuando uno apenas empieza y eso. Y después está la parte de norte, la parte de arriba, que esas ya te piden bastante poder. Sí, te entiendo. Pero bueno, igualmente lo que te digo, hay una parte en Noruega que es jodido, ¿eh? La parte de arriba es un nivel, te piden mucho poder. ¿No podés avanzar más en Inglaterra? Sí, está bien igual. Igual como consejo, si volvés para Noruega, te aconsejo que caces ahí un par de osos polares. Porque después lo necesitas. ¿Qué más? Focas, sobre todo para ir sacar las colas de las focas. Los zorros polares también. Eso, aprovecha que vas para ahí, cázate un par. Ah, sí, tenés que encontrar. Yo también, mirá que todavía no los hice. Mirá, hay que ver a misiones. Todavía los tengo acá, destruir la orden. ¿Qué más? Bueno, alcanzar el nivel 6 del asentamiento y lo de las páginas del colche. Tampoco lo hice. Sí, cuando lo del asentamiento lo pasas a 4, después te van a pedir nivel 5 y después de 5 te van a pedir nivel 6. Y no sé si van a pedir más. Yo por ahora ahí estoy. Bueno, buen viaje a Noruega. Llévate abrigo. Te vas a cagar de frío. Esa, muy bien, muy bien. Hay que volver a las raíces. Sí, nivel claro, exacto. El poder 1 en la parte sur, lo que te decía. Y después cuando fíjate la parte norte, no me acuerdo cuánto era, 250 creo. Arriba se pone picante. Ah, ¿viste? Bueno, pero aprovecha explorar la parte de abajo. Búscate algún tesoro.
Gods, does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions.
I heard what happened at the minster and the markets. The dockmaster, the abbess, both killed. Was that you?
There were 2 of the names in the letter. Only one remains. The Bolt.
This is getting out of hand. I hope you have the final name.
I'm working on that. I found this on the needle.
The council's seal?
And the abbess uttered something that perked my ears well. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik.
I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
Hurry it along.
Después con lo de la orden no te vuelvas loco porque se va haciendo solo a medida que vas haciendo la historia. Lo que sí podés hacer, bueno, cuando tengas el nivel suficiente, de ir cazando a todos estos de acá. Como si fuera todos estos de acá, sí, porque te aparecen ahí en el mapa. Eso los podés cazar en cualquier momento. Pero los que tienen todos en rombo, estos se hacen con la historia. Que yo lo estoy haciendo ahora. Sí, no, tranqui. Tienen bastante poder.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
¿Quién es el culpable?
Wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Fjord's desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. Maybe the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
A ver, ve al banquete. Se va a pudrir todo.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Pure. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. Speak. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr! If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am...
Very well. I'll
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Bueno, bro, te tengo que dejar. Me voy a ir a comer algo. Todavía no me preparé nada. Suerte con la exploración en Noruega. Dale, un abrazo. Chao, chao, y gracias a todos los que se pasaron, ¿eh? Un saludo. Chao, chao.